What's up? Welcome back to Screen Fiend. This is your host, Carcino, and once again, don't call it a comeback, but Spike Lee has his best film out in years. BLACKKKLANSMAN is not only a classic, it's a classic throwback, and I loved it because there have been critical box office bombs by Spike Lee, but this has actually been one of the better films. Like, it's actually a really good film. Sometimes his movies bombed and it was better directed than it was a film. This one was actually very well written. It was funny, even if it seemed like a satire film of white supremacy. You know, this was very smartly done, and it's entertaining all the way through. You are engaged into this film from beginning to end. I give this film 3.5 stars out of 4. It's incredible. Check it out. It's some of his best work behind the camera for Spike Lee. Old Boy the remake was great, but it was re-edited against Spike Lee's wishes. Now, when he was trying to make this film, he went on Kickstarter trying to get some people to donate. You know, this is a incendiary BLACKKKLANSMAN film, and I never saw a Spike Lee joint written on it, but whatever. And like Spike Lee would say, his demise have been greatly overrated. You know, the film is incredible. You got a black guy who's trying to infiltrate the KKK, which is a true story. It's a true story. You know, it's like a comic book type vibe, which kind of like exploited the dim-witted absurdity of the KKK. You know, and you know, it concludes like they're like in the present day coda, you know, and Spike Lee ends the movie with footage of white nationalists in the march in Charlottesville. So I just want to get you guys ready for that. That turned in violent with the anti-racist and, you know, activists when that lady Heather Heyer, whatever, she got ran over, and Trump said that there were good people on both sides, and they wanted to really drive that home in this film, so they ended it on that note. But Focus Features released this, and Focus has always put out some really good movies that were under the radar that people didn't really check out. But this one I think a lot of people are going to like, because it's a great story that a lot of people never heard of, that a black guy actually helped penetrate the KKK. And they believed the black guy more than they believed the white guy, and they were so they confused on, is he Jewish or not? You know, so it's a crazy, crazy film. Some of the moments are funny. They bring levity and comedy in situations of, you know, the takeaways, but you still see some of the serious moments, and like just really shows the buffoonery of the KKK. So a lot of people say this is his best film since Do the Right Thing or Malcolm X. It's definitely one of his best films. Visually, the way he done it. I love the way he directed Malcolm X. So, and the way it's got an energy where you never know what's going to happen next. You know, so when you see that, you're gonna go, okay. The energy is so perfect in this film that you're like, man, you're sucked in, and you don't know what's gonna happen in the very next scene. But this is a great movie, man. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I can't wait to watch it again. So, it's, you know, because it's always something you missed. But the premiere was something, man. Everybody was there. It was Black Power, brother. Black Power, brother. Fight the cause, brother. So people was in there. People are ready for a revolution. They just don't know what to fight. You know, so it's one of those situations. But definitely go check it out. BLACKKKLANSMAN is a great movie. I enjoyed it. I think you will, no matter what race you are. I'm out.